cosmic abysses from which not even light could escape. Where time twisted, and the known laws of physics unraveled into silence. What if it held structure, rhythm, and something resembling a pattern? The James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most advanced eye on the cosmos, has turned its focus towards something ancient. Towards something enormous. Towards something impossible. A black hole known only as Ton 618. Over 10 billion light-years away, Ton 618 sits at the heart of a distant quasar. It is one of the most massive singularities ever detected. Its mass is estimated at more than 66 billion times that of our Sun. A behemoth formed when the universe was still young. A relic of primordial darkness. A creature from an era before galaxies had taken their shape. But what makes Ton 618 truly astonishing is what it just did. Webb detected something strange coming from its event horizon. Not chaos, not silence, but rhythm. Infrared pulses. Regular. Precise. Like the ticking of a cosmic clock. Every 67 minutes, a burst of energy flares from the edge of Ton 618. Not random. Not wild. Structured. These were not mere flares. They followed patterns, geometric, mathematical, elegant. As if the black hole was pulsing. As if it had a heartbeat. Scientists across the globe were stunned. Infrared instruments picked up symmetrical bursts, shaped like waves locked in time. Bursts that shouldn't be possible near a black hole. What could cause such a pattern? Some believe it's frame dragging, the warping of spacetime by a spinning black hole. Others think it's evidence of matter interacting with dark energy, a collision between what we see and what we don't. And still others whisper more radical ideas. That we are seeing echoes of quantum gravity. Ripples that hint at the very fabric of the universe folding in on itself. That perhaps Ton 618 isn't just consuming matter. It's calculating. Processing. Behaving less like a celestial grave. And more like a machine. A cosmic engine. A structure built by the universe to process information at incomprehensible scales. Physicists are now scrambling to recheck equations once thought sacred. Relativity. Quantum theory. Thermodynamics. All might need revision in the shadow of Ton 618. Could the black hole be broadcasting something? Could the energy pulses be the memory of matter encoded, restructured, released in intervals? Some suggest the holographic principle may explain this. That the black hole's surface acts like a cosmic screen, projecting everything that falls in. Outward. If true, Ton 618 might be the loudest transmitter of information in the known universe. It's more than a black hole now. It's a mystery? A phenomenon. A message written in the language of spacetime. And yet, no one knows what it's trying to say. Is it a warning? A relic? A signpost left behind by nature? Or something else? What is certain is this: we are no longer staring into empty darkness. We are witnessing order within chaos. Patterns within an oblivion. And Ton 618 continues to pulse. Unblinking. Unchanged. As if waiting for us to understand. Somewhere, beyond 10 billion years of distance, a rhythm beats at the edge of forever. The pulses haven't stopped. They persist like the breath of a sleeping titan. each one still separated by 67 minutes, unchanging, unyielding. But now, something has changed. Webb's sensors have picked up faint oscillations within the pulses. Tiny, intricate sub-patterns buried inside the larger rhythm. As if the signal were layered, like a language within a language. Astrophysicists call it recursive encoding. An embedded signal that appears to fold inward, over and over. A fractal heartbeat echoing from the edge of spacetime. No natural process explains it. No collapsing star. No magnetic jet. No random flare? The data is too clean. Too deliberate. Like it was meant to be found. One researcher likened it to a tesseract turning inside a mirror. Each flare contains shapes that repeat on multiple scales from the quantum to the cosmic. The implication is chilling. Ton 618 may be encoding information in dimensions we cannot perceive. Across continents, quantum supercomputers begin decoding the stream. What they uncover stuns everyone. The structure of the pulses mirrors prime numbers. Irregular at first, then cascading in perfect progression. A mathematical fingerprint that no natural chaos should contain. And still, more patterns emerge. The pulses form spirals, golden, logarithmic, ancient. Shapes found in seashells, galaxies, hurricanes. And DNA. Ton 618, a black hole 10 billion light-years away, is mimicking the geometry of life itself. Is it a coincidence? Or is the black hole reflecting the architecture of something deeper? Something shared between stars and cells alike? An intelligence? Or a truth that underlies everything? One team proposes a radical theory, that the black hole is not emitting data, but responding to it. Reacting to something that has already been sent. But from where? The idea spreads like wildfire. What if this isn't the first pulse? What if this is a reply? A cosmic echo bouncing across spacetime. A handshake from the abyss. Suddenly, questions flood in. Are we watching a message play out over billions of years? Or is Ton 618 a cosmic archive, storing something far older than our universe? There are legends, forgotten by science, of civilizations that rose and fell before the Big Bang. Theoretical physics allows for it, cyclical universes, endlessly reborn. If one left behind a message, where better to store it than in the one object guaranteed to survive cosmic death. A black hole. And not just any black hole. A perfect one. Massive. Stable. Ancient. Ton 618. The concept stirs the imagination. Perhaps this pulse is the memory of a dying cosmos, a whisper carried from universe to universe, seeking minds capable of listening. For the first time in human history, we may be decoding a message not meant for us but for those who would one day become us. As if the universe itself is recursive. A loop. A story told in dark gravity and radiant silence. And we are the audience, waking up in the middle of the tale. But time is running out. The pulses are growing fainter. Each one takes longer to arrive. As though the signal is being swallowed, collapsing under the weight of its own age. Or being redacted. Scientists report a shift in the waveform segments missing. Like pages torn from a cosmic manuscript. Someone, or something, may be editing the message. Or worse, silencing it. A final theory emerges. That Ton 618 was never a messenger. That it was a gate. A threshold to something outside of space and time. Not an end, but a passage. And now that it's been observed, now that we've heard its rhythms, something on the other side has taken notice. A reply is coming. But will we be ready? As the last visible pulse flickers across Webb's sensors, the silence that follows is heavier than before. Not absence, but anticipation. In the darkness between the stars, Ton 618 waits once more. Not dead. Not dormant.